Okay, here's another League of Legends game coming your way, this time with Vi in the jungle.
Let's get cracking.
Let's see, our lane matchups, I wasn't really paying attention during select. As you can tell, I was first pick, so... I am Vi in the jungle against Lee Sin, we have Lux mid against Vladimir, we have Zed top against Mundo, and Vladimir partnered with Tristana bot against Draven and Alistar.
If you hit a wall, hit it hard.
So, giving Vi another play, I've been meaning to since I may restart ranked play in the near future, we'll see. Sadly, we are in an era of DDoS attacks once again, so the servers are unstable at times. But one thing I can talk about, if you're wondering about the whole modem situation, the problem actually turned out that wasn't the modem. There was a problem with the line feeding into it, and the line has been addressed, and hopefully my ping should be resolved on my end. Anyway, on that note, I'm hoping regular play returns. We'll see. Can't make any promises about Infinite Crisis, though. I was waiting to play a game for about 10 minutes and couldn't even get in a game, let alone where someone dodged or anything, so...
Minions have spawned.
Not sure what's going on there, if anything at all.
I'm doing this my way.
Anyway, I should explain Vi real quick. Your passive is Blast Shield. Your activated abilities, basically your Q and your E, anything that does damage, will give you a shield equal... or your Q and your E. For a second there, I had the W and the E mixed up. They give you a shield. The refresh of the shield, the cooldown, will scale somewhat with level, so as you get later and later in the game, you will have it. The move itself scales off of your health, so the more health you stack, the more power you get from it. And I'm going to be taking the E next.
Plan?
And one thing with Vi, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but the Wraith Camp's a little tricky because your excessive force can be spotted through the wall depending on how you're facing. So, and I wasn't even hitting this one. That's going to slow down my clear slightly. Anyway, your Q, which I'll be maxing first, is Vault Breaker. You charge it up. It works just like Varus' Q. The longer you charge, the more damage it does, and further you go, you're slowed while charging. It allows you to bypass walls, and at max rank with some CDR, you can get it down to around like a 4-second cooldown, which is just ridiculous. Your W is Denting Blows. It's a passive that's always on. Every third attack deals bonus HP damage to your target. It also gives you an attack speed buff. Also reduces the enemy's armor. All around nasty. And what happened to Mundo?
They'll never know what hit them. I let my hands do the talking.
And I missed.
Piltover's finest.
Let's see if we can loop around and get him. Crud. I shouldn't have turned around, but Lux has no mana. Okay. I was turning around to try to hope that maybe she could secure something, but no, she's got literally nothing. Hopefully she at least gets a chalice for that. But that can get Lee snowballing. And without the buffs, I can't go gank Mundo and get an easy kill, sadly.
Stands for violence. I let my hands do the talking.
They're too low.
An enemy has been slain.
Does Vladimir at least have his passive?
Let's get cracking. Here comes
Slain an enemy.
And Alistar knocked me out of my Vault Breaker, so that couldn't go as smoothly as I'd have liked. Still, we got Draven. That's going to deny him some snowballing, hopefully, and we can try to work on other lanes.
If you hit a wall, hit it hard.
Lee is back mid, but I'm not in any rush to head over there.
Vi stands for vice.
One bad part about Vladimir is that he should be able to troll pool out of my assault and battery, and that's the mouse over for that. Target an enemy, chase them down, knocking them up for 1.25 seconds. And I'm going back right now. I need to be back in time for the red buff. Let's see, I'm gonna get boots and a longsword. Only drawback to your ult is that it has a pretty bad cooldown at the beginning, 150 seconds without any CDR whatsoever. It does come down slightly and it's up when you need it come late. Really good for a pick when the enemy is out of position and you can punish them accordingly. With Volibear, we should be able to do that where I can lock them down, he'll fling them behind us. Hopefully Trist or Zed or Lux can take it from there. And we're now 5. I'm going to be giving the blue buff to Lux. She went for a chalice, good. That's going to give her some help against Vladimir. She's actually roaming top now, which is actually a bad time.
Resist arrest already.
Okay. And I can't really do anything because Mundo's already pushed to the tower up top. There's no laner here in the mid lane. I may just be forced to clear mid.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Or don't. I don't care.
An enemy has been slain.
Here I come to save the day. Or wreck it. Plan? I don't need a plan.
Oh yeah, Mundo's running teleport. So we will have to deal with his split push come late. I'm gonna go back right now just to... How much am I actually off the lizard by? Yeah. I'm just gonna pick up an extra longsword. Now let's see if we can get something bot. Ooh, Draven got the kill too. Not ideal. He has a slight CS lead, which should be higher since the whole explosive shot, but we'll see what we can do.
Who needs a beat down? If you hit a wall,
Maybe
hit
I
it
can
hard.
get Vlad. Have to watch out for his pool, though.
I let my hands do the talking.
Can she get Lee?
They'll never know what hit them.
Looks like she did.
Enemy has been slain.
Okay, I was gonna try to sneak around the back. Looks like I don't need to, though.
Who needs a beat down?
Nope, no red buff, forgot. Yeah, I should have looked to see if there was a pre-made.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Never seen a... Well, I don't normally see a Durand Blade Zed, let alone one who has two of them, and don't know if he's... I don't know, but as long as it works for him, that's all I can ask for. Okay, I got the boots. I need to get another longsword for my brutalizer next.
I'm doing this my way.
So the brutalizer, CDR, extra damage, armor penetration. Key thing, of course, being the CDR so that I can get this under control. With the Elder Lizard, that's 10% CDR, bringing it down an extra 15 seconds. Plus I have some scaling stuff, so if you're wondering why it's changed a little bit, why it's down 3 instead of just 2. Now you know.
Stand vicious.
And I want to see how Lee is building. I don't know if he's carry or assassin. Assassin is going to be extremely manageable. Tank is going to be a problem because they're going to have Mundo, Alistar, and
Here I come to
Lee,
save the day.
which is going to make my life a little bit of a nightmare. It's going to be tricky, to say the least, to get any picks. Oh, Lee's showing top.
Piltover's finest.
That's my blue buff now.
A little smash and grab. Bye. Stands for violence.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Get away from him. Crud, I let go too early. Once he got out of the brush into the lane, we actually were out of options.
Ally has been slain. Killing spree.
Looks like Lux got the snipe, maybe. Trist went all the way back.
You gotta make a door.
Rampage.
Who needs a beat down?
I'm coming, Lux. Oh, I can kill him. Now the minions I have to worry about. Should've just ignored her. Anyway, that's gonna be it for mid, sadly. Don't have any wave clear, so
Piltover's
Zed's a little
finest.
suicidal for going in there. He does have some assassination potential, though.
Let's get to the fun part.
Let's see if we can pass this over to Lux. And with that, I am going to be going back.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
We can get the brutalizer. Next item we want is a sheen. I'm going to get that part first. And is
If you hit
Mundo
a
split
wall,
pushing or no?
hit it hard.
I can interrupt his ult or his teleport with my Vault Breaker or my ult.
I'm doing this my way.
An ally has
And
been
he did
slain.
teleport down there.
Unstoppable.
Here I come to save the day.
Need to clear this as fast as I can, then get down there.
I'm my own battle.
Kinda wish I had tier 2 boots at the moment.
Sometimes
You got me has been slain. Enemy has been slain. Dominating.
Wow.
I
Okay.
let my hands do the talking.
Don't have ignite for him. We're looking for 680, and I actually don't have to smite this since
They'll never
he's
know
dead.
what hit 'em.
Thanks, Draven. Note to self. First item when gain back, tier 2 boots, so I can get there more quickly. Someone's gonna clear those, so I'm just gonna stick to the jungle camps. Vladimir does have a sightstone, which is a relief.
I don't need a plan.
And I'll get this, then go
Needs a
back.
beat down.
Anyone? Wow, Mundo's 2-5. Neat. They don't have CC, surprisingly, so I'm going Ninja Tabby for Draven.
Piltover's finest.
Killing spree.
And they get away. Lux took a nice little piece out of Draven there. She's 7-1 at the moment and has a death cap. And just flashing. I don't want to deal with the exhaust or anything else that's going to come out.
Ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Oh, there goes Zed.
Plan? I don't need a plan. They'll never
Okay,
know.
I actually have the bear coming up here. And I don't have enough MR for Vlad.
Sometimes you gotta make the door.
20 seconds on my ult. Okay. That's right, Triss does have Grievous Wound on her E to deal with his regen. I was thinking for a moment we had no way to stop his ult without Zed's Ignite, but that's not the case.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Actually, I don't have enough for it. Never mind.
Hit it hard.
I was thinking about getting a Hex Drinker, but the advantage of the Hex Drinker is it's MR, it's AD, and since I don't have to worry about CC, that means I don't need to get a Banshee's Veil. It does mean less health for my passive, though.
Let's get the fun part.
And are they going to try Baroning off of that? That's the
An ally
question.
has been slain.
They don't have an Ignite on their side to cancel out the Volibear regen.
Sometimes you gotta make a door.
If Lux can poke, we might be able to stop them.
Rampage.
Let's get
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. An ally has been slain.
or don't. I don't care.
That's I almost made it too. I need to get into the brush to break minions' line of sight, and then I can actually try to Vault Breaker over a wall here to safety, but no go. Still, Alistar got these shut down, so that's better than Draven or someone else getting it. And I totally needed that Hex Drinker in that fight. Let's put that there. Now we're going to start building some tanky items. First up is the Glacial Shroud, which is going to become the Frozen
They'll never
Fist.
know what hit 'em.
He now has a Crucible. I guess that's to help deal with Zed, maybe?
Who needs a beat down? I'm my back.
Has been slain.
And I'll be taking my red
I
buff
don't need a
back.
plan.
Now can I get down to help Trist?
I let my hands do the talking. Piltover's finest.
Not gonna do the Flash Vault Breaker, I don't think it's worth
An ally
it.
has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Vice stands for vice.
Not worth it.
Here I come to save the day. Or wreck it. If you hit a wall, hit it hard.
If he's seriously this
I'm
far
doing
out,
this my way.
hey Draven, remember me? And this time I have a slow.
Has been slain.
So we could Baron, we can do a ton of things off of this, but it looks like we're going down the mid, which works for me.
You hit a wall, hit it hard.
Destroyed a turret.
Yes, go in on Zed, I dare you.
Here I come to save the day. Or rest. I'm doing this my way.
Do we have Lux? No, not anymore.
Enemy double kill. An ally has been slain.
Okay, I need to go back. And we are going to be picking up home guards here.
Plan?
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't need a plan.
You have slain.
And can Vladimir get anything off of that? Draven took my red, but the important thing is that tower still stands. And now we actually come out ahead in the trade. And we may even ace them in the end. Let's see, I killed Alistar and Lee, I think. Definitely paid off. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the actual Maw immediately.
I let my hands do the talking.
But once I get that, then I have to start stacking
Piltover's
health.
finest.
An enemy has been slain.
Well, he's going for the tank build,
Spree.
so he has a vague idea of what he's doing. Did he clear that? Yes, he did.
I'm my own backup.
Still, even though with the score 35-20, they're not throwing in the towel, which is admirable, right?
They'll never know what hit them.
How in danger is Lux? Okay, she's falling back.
Let's get to the fun part.
Their blue just spawned. Trist taking this? I guess not.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
We do have to watch in case he does have reinforcements coming, but we have enough slows here to really make him miserable.
An enemy has been slain.
Piltover's finest.
Your team has
Can
destroyed
Vladimir get out of
a turret.
that?
Your team has
Let's
destroyed
get
an
cracking.
inhibitor.
Don't give up, Vladimir.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has
If you hit a
destroyed
wall,
an inhibitor.
hit it hard.
An enemy has been slain.
And Vladimir got away in the end.
Your team has destroyed a
Well, that's the end of the game. I'm just taking the dragon.
I'm doing this my way.
Ult being a bit overkill.
Who needs a beat? Let's get to the fun part.
You on a piece too, Vladimir?
Here comes the punchline.
And right now he's just trying to save that last tower, which I'm gonna go take down.
has destroyed a turret.
And now we're running low on health. I'm ending it before they kill me.
Victory!
So, Vi. If I can think of anything to say at all, I'll just post it in the description, but that was kind of a harsh beating. Anyway, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.